What's up? What's up? Okay, Truck My Life. We're back at another episode. Sorry it was a little delay. I had my first ELD. I'm a little tired right now. Rough, long night, rain, slush, up at ATL. It was rough getting over here last night. I got here with like 3 minutes left on my clock. Insane. Shouldn't play those type of games, but shit happens. Anyway, so my first ELD was pretty cool. I think I did a good enough job. Obviously, it's my first time, but I was patient. You know, I was conveying all the information needed. Shout outs to Bands. Hopefully, he sold it out. I didn't get a chance to stay. I was supposed to stay, but I had to keep it rolling. I'm picking up my next ELD today, the very next day. So I'm going in. I tell you, I'm out here rolling. Anyway, I can't emphasize enough that if you're gonna come out here and mess with Mate Trucking, the mentorship is not like other programs. We are here to train you, well, not train you, to mentor you to be what Mate Trucking Company wants you to be. Not to drive, not to, we're gonna give you tips and so forth. But you guys really need to stay on top of that stuff that you're learning in orientation. Go over your blue book. Know that stuff. Oh, and know your hours of service. You don't need to come to a company to learn the hours of service. Like, that shit you learn in school. Like, before you even go out to a company, review your hours of service. Figure that shit out. Know what the rules are. Know the 11-hour rule, the 8-hour rule, the 70-hour rule, the 14-hour rule, the 8-2 split. Learn that before you even get the fuck out of here. Like you just, not for nothing, but you're going to be wasting time trying to have somebody explain to you why this is like this and why this is like that and how do you do this. I got no problem helping somebody, shine that light on something that's already there, but if you didn't retain that before you got here, you're just making it hard on yourself. So learn your hours of service is important. Has nothing to do with the company you work for. It has to do with you. Your hours of service is yours. You fuck that up, that's your CSA scores, all types of shit. Like, man, you don't want that ticket. Know your weight distribution. Understand that you could only have 80,000 pounds. It's simple. Know that you have to have 80,000 pounds. Max, total gross weight. That's how it is. Then know what you have on each axle. What is it? 34, 34, and 12, 350. It's simple math. So when you go to the motherfucking scale, you know if you're overweight or not. Don't sit there and saying, oh, what was it again? You went to school, didn't you? How the fuck did you get your CDL? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you guys gotta really do. Like, don't come up here lazy. Don't go to any job lazy. Like, just like any job, if you used to go up there, you do your research. If you're going to work for Pepsi, you're going to do your research on Pepsi. You're going to try to impress the company. You're not going to go into iPhone and say, oh, I want to work for iPhone, and you never had a fucking iPhone. All you've had was an Android. That's just, like, you don't even know how to fucking use an iPhone, but you want to work for iPhone. Like, really? Like, just think like that. Like, why won't you? You're going to do your research on your company. You're going to do your research on the field that you're getting in. Like, this is stuff you went to school for, so before you get out here, freshen up. If it's been a minute, go back to school. And most schools, like my school, you're allowed to go back in and just sit around in the classroom, like for like refreshers, and just sit back and, listen to the lecture or whatever the fuck they're talking about. And you're allowed to go over there and practice backing. Like, I was telling my ELD, like, listen, dude, everybody has a struggle with backing. It's not like how it was in the past where people will be like, oh, you're not backing right, then you're out of here. No, they used to it. They know that people are gonna struggle. But the fact that you got the basic concept, like getting out of luck. I don't know what half of you motherfuckers went to school at, but getting out of luck is like pretty much the standard. Get out of fucking luck. Beep your horn before you back up. Like, you're gonna reverse, beep your horn. I mean, this shit you gotta do. I mean, in the real world, trucking people do a little different shit. But, you know, that comes with confidence and knowing where you at and understanding the area. I wouldn't recommend it, but, you know, getting out of look is pretty much standard. Even the OGs have to do it. So don't think you're better. You're better than anybody, especially better than a veteran. If you see veterans getting out and look, then who the fuck are you? You just came out here and you're like, I don't need to get on. Like, this ain't a game. This is a very, very big vehicle. You fuck shit out with this thing. Like, you kill people with this thing. I can't emphasize that more. This is dangerous. You're holding a lot of people's lives in your hands at times, you know. You're backing up in the wrong situation. Like, some of these truckers, they got their kids with them. I mean, I got my dog, and I'll fuck you up about my dog. Like if my dog come running out and your dumb ass didn't even, like, beep your horn and let nobody know, and you run my fucking dog, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, I don't think I could take that shit. And I don't think a lot of truckers gonna take that. You run over their dog and shit because you're not looking. Because you're driving forward, looking in your mirrors. Because you're driving backwards, staring out at your fender. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's basic shit. And I think all of y'all need to, before y'all get out here, y'all gotta get that concept down. Like, stop just rushing to get out here. I get it, you want to get that money. I got no problem with that. But on your bus ride over here, like, look at your CDL handbook, reviews the basic shit. Hours of service affects you and the company. We both get in trouble. If I violate, both me and my company get in trouble about it. If I keep violating, or if I violate really bad, we both get fines. You dig what I'm saying? Like, all this shit, and it pops up on your score. Like, they don't give a fuck if you just got out here. They're not like, oh, he's new, we're not gonna do it. Nah. And fuck around with the DOT if you want. Fuck with the DOT if you want. Them dudes don't give a fuck. State troopers don't give a fuck. They don't care about your livelihood. I mean, they might look out here and there, like, you know, if it's something small, but don't bet on that. You go to the wrong motherfucking town, and, you know, and not for nothing, you know what I mean? If you ain't got the, you know, the complexion for the connection, you fucked. They don't give a fuck. Good old boys pull you over. They gonna be like, you're 2 minutes violation, pull this shit the fuck over, shut you down. They don't give a fuck. And I'm just, like, warning you guys, like, yeah, come out here. And I'm not saying it about my last ELD, I'm just saying it, like, in general. Like, I've sat in class and watched them train, and you know, I've talked to some guys, and I'm like, these are basic concepts that you should have before you even get out here. Like, and everything is in your handbooks when you get here. Like, what they want you out of, what they want from you in the company. Talk to your mentor about, you know, he's supposed to see you do it. Like, technically, you're supposed to already did this shit in orientation and understand it and reviewed it. And then when you get in, you were supposed to try. You're supposed to try to do it. And your mentor will be like, no, it looks like that, but this is the proper way. That's what we're supposed to do, mentor. Like, all right, you know what, it's like this, or you can do this and this. And I know the book don't say this, but you can also do it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're for, not to be giving you orientation in the truck. It takes a lot of time out of your learning process, and it'll stall you, and you end up being in the truck longer. If you want to make this bread, then, you know, you're trying to get out in between 8 to 14 days. You want to be on your own truck, you know? But if you don't have those concepts, then how are we going to practice backing? How are we going to practice cable? How am I, you know, going to show you proper lane change, and you're still absorbing information back in orientation? And the shit is that you're absorbing, fuck that, you're absorbing information that they taught you in school. Like, you're still absorbing that shit. Like, if you're not ready, don't come out. Like you know, I mean, I don't mean to be rough about it, but it's true. If you don't even have a concept of hours of service, you don't even have a concept of proper backing, you don't have a concept of being compliant, of lane change. I mean, these little things, you should have the concept and then apply it. And You're supposed to do your thing, and I'm supposed to be like, hey, that was good. Or, fuck what your school taught you, try this. Because I don't know about y'all school, but I remember my instructors, they is like, fuck everything you learn. It's a whole new world when you get out there. And it's true, but as far as like the laws, it's still the same laws. Like they meant like the way we taught you how to back, you're not gonna do it like that. Like the alley docks, you're not really gonna fucking alley dock out here. You're gonna do some, it's not gonna look like that, And that's just basics. Like straight line backing, it's all you really gotta know how to do mainly. And set up. Once you set yourself up, you can get there. But straight line backing is the concept. Guys come out here, they oversteer. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're oversteering and you don't even know where your tandems are. Like, and that's the stuff that you learn out here, and that's the stuff that I will help you with, or a mentor will help you with, is knowing where your tandems are will let you know how to steer backwards, But that's the number one problem, is oversteering when they're backing, and not looking at their mirrors properly, and not getting under your trailer. They stay cocked and they can't see one side and they keep going. Get the fuck out. Go check it out. Go see what's going on. Get out and look. And that's basically it. Just a quick message letting you guys know. Oh, if y'all shoot up here and there's a couple of you guys shot the fuck up here, y'all ain't tell them that, you came up here, give me props, my driver code is SANSE. So when you're doing, say I referred you, we both get bread. Like seriously, if you stay for 90 days, we both get bread. I mean, that's not why the fuck I'm doing this. I'm doing this just to do it. But if you choose to come up here, let's get it. Tell them I referred you, and we both get bread. I know I like to make money. Don't be selfish, and there's a couple extra dollars in your pocket. So again, the code is SANSE. SANSE. That's my code. And maybe you'll get me as a mentor. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but it could happen. Because I'm out here getting. I'm always out here. I'm gonna go home after this ELD, and I'll be right back the fuck out for a couple months, and I'll be ELDing it up. And my dog, I got a dog. I smoke my cigarettes. If you with that, then we good. My dog is, he's cool with everybody. He just like to chill. So anyway, peace out, guys. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. And remember, review your motherfucking handbooks.